Hello, and welcome back to, well, it's not Sims 2 Legacy Edition, but yes, we are currently looking at the Sims 1 Legacy Edition neighborhood. Once again, if you're new to the channel, welcome, and if you are a subscriber, welcome back. So, I do have a few comments to read. I think I just have one comment. Yes. San Costity 1491 commented, not even 2 minutes in and shit's getting weird. Laugh out loud. Think that chef needs investigating by the FBI. Yes, you are correct. That was a very weird situation in The Sims 2. And if you're watching this video, hopefully you became a subscriber. And I'm sorry if I said your name wrong, but, well, I'm just not good at pronouncing names. Anyway, and also, to everyone on Reddit, the screen is clean now. Okay? I know we were having a lot of issues with that on the post about me getting Sims 1 working again, but it's clean. It was just a little bit of dust, but we're fine now. Anyway, what are we doing today? So, as you probably read in the title, we are going to be making the most boring Sims ever. There is literally nothing special about these Sims. And then we will go into a house and see how they live their lives. Their boring lives. Nothing SP special. Yep, and they let you do that in The Sims 1. The Sims 1 let you get away with a lot. And I need a very boring looking female Sim. That's like the most 90s looking... Well, 90s, early 2000s looking clothes that you can have. I like them, but like every HR person and every HR video I've watched from the 90s or early 2000s, this is about what she looks like. Let's call her HR because she looks like every HR woman in all those training videos I recently had to watch at my new onboarding job. All right, 20,000 simoleons, and I can't remember any of the cheats. I remember how to cheat. I just, okay, let's see here. Fuck me. All right, we need a very boring house too. I can't live there. There was a really good house. I just went into it right before I made this video. Here it is, right here. This is the most plain drain. There it is. I knew I could remember if I just put my mind to it. Now, if you didn't think I was going to use cheats, you obviously haven't been a part of this channel for very long. Because if I don't use cheats, then you should be asking, where is Tiger Wolf? What have you done with Tiger Wolf? And where is he? And maybe I'm one of the other Tiger Wolves. Maybe Tiger Wolf 298 or 299 or 200 or whatever doesn't use cheats, and you can go watch his videos, because you know what? Tiger Wolf 296, he plays The Sims -1. Why is this lagging so bad? My god, is it just me or is it lagging? Or maybe it's just because I've been playing The Sims 2 too much. And there obviously were Sims living here at one point, because there's no furniture in this house, and I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be furniture in this house, at least some furniture. And as you've probably noticed, there's no sound except for my beautiful voice. And that's because I can't hear it. And then when the TV drives me up a wall when I'm editing these videos. I hate listening to it. It drowns out my voice. And I just put that stuff in the kitchen. But you know what? This is The Sims. I can decide where the kitchen is. Kitchen's going to be right here. Have the TV. I don't like this living room. Fire hazard. That TV was a fire hazard. I guess, no. I guess that's the living room, isn't it? Well, what the hell is this then? Okay, I'm not gonna... We're focusing too much on the wrong thing here. We need to focus on just getting them in here. Having some amenities. And once again, this is like the most realistic house in the Sims 1 world. I can't tell you how many houses I've been to that have this kind of carpet. Right here. A lot of rentals have that kind of carpet. I own some rentals. I don't own them, but I know people who own them, and I've been in a lot of rentals for various things. And that's very much a rental type carpet, cheap 90s, early 2000s carpet. The scary thing is that even there's some things that, like, I look at them, you know, in these rentals that are really old. Like, I'm not going to age myself or anything, but stuff from like the 80s. Sorry if you were born in the 80s, but that was quite a while ago. And it's like, even in the time period that that's from, that probably looked out of date. Maybe, I don't know. It just looks like it was never in date, if that makes sense. I guess, yeah, here we'll do this. And if you, a little known fact, if you just started playing The Sims when the Legacy Edition came out, a lot of the stuff I'm putting in this house was not in the base game. It was very slimmed down. This was the best bed in the base game. This was the best couch. This was the best TV. And, yeah, it was a lot different. And everyone else needs a rug. And you don't let me buy the rug, and be a jackass about it. Alright, there's that. We haven't even started living in the house yet. Okay, good. My microphone's still on. This thing likes to turn itself off. We don't need a tragic clown painting because he will more than likely be showing up in this video. And last but not least, we need a bookshelf because this is not The Sims 2, where they can actually sit down and watch TV to study, and that bookshelf is blocking the telephone. Remember, in The Sims 1, every phone call is usually a phone call for money, where they give you money, opposed to real life, where you have to basically fight tooth and nail to get paid. At least where every time they call me, it's usually about me giving them money. We've been trying to reach you regarding your car's extended warranty. No, that's not a scam. Alright, now let's move into our 2000... Oh, we don't have a table. And we don't have one of the most important things, which is a burglary alarm and a fire alarm. And unlike The Sims 2, there's only like 3 things that can go wrong, and one of them is fire. And the other one is burglar, and then that's about it. There's another thing, but I can't remember what it is. Flooding, I think, but that's... The Sims 2 made a bigger deal out of everything. Alright, HR. Let's see. What are their personalities? No personality. Apparently they actually knew that people would do that, though, because they have a Cancer. There's nothing extreme about a Cancer. They are very balanced. They also... blah, 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 whatever. Okay. $50,000 to live off of. Nothing special in HR. Alright. Oh, you know what? I said I was going to buy him a table, and I didn't. And unlike The Sims 2, as you probably saw, these two are not married. They're just living together because, yeah, the relationship thing didn't come out until The Sims 2, which really made this game harder than it needed to be. I love The Sims 1, I do, but my God, trying to get these Sims to fall in love and want to sleep in the same bed is a nightmare, and I don't even know if I'm going to do it. Yeah, we're just going to take that away. There you go. Oops, where's the toilet? There we go, there's the sink. So see, there's no reason to move the mirror when I could just move the sink. See what I mean? Alright, one cooking skill, and she's going to tell us... Well, here, we want them to actually interact with Sims, so go greet. And you should go greet Mortimer. Or better yet, I guess we could throw a party, too. It's always fun. HR, go greet. That's your job, you're HR. Talk about interests. What interests do you have? You were created an hour ago. Not even an hour ago. You were created, like, what, How long has this video been? 10 minutes ago? And I just zoomed in on taking a piss. Well, she does have interest despite having literally no personality. I don't know about Mortimer, though. He doesn't really seem too interested in talking to my sim. That's the thing, is they eventually get tired of talking to other Sims, unlike The Sims 2, where they're actually... The AI is kind of nice. It's like, oh, I'm time to go. And this one, they're like, ah, fuck off. I'm done talking to you. They should be talking to each other. They've literally never said a thing to each other, but whatever. I'm going to talk about it. Yeah, you need to actually fall in love with her before it's time for bed, because you will not be sleeping in the same bed as her. They could be dead tired, but if another sim got in bed next to them that they don't love or care about enough, they'll wake up and kick them out of bed and get out of bed. They will refuse to sleep next to that sim. It's so fucking frustrating. It's not even funny. She really loves that soccer. I don't know what Sims soccer looks like. I would be very interested to see what sports looks like in the Sims world. But that is apparently one of her interests. Let's see what her interests are. Where are her interests? Oh, see? She apparently has interests. Weather, despite there not being any weather in this game. Music. Okay. The 60s. Well, I don't even know what year it is. I mean, it could be 1995. It could be fucking 2095. Who knows? You tell me. Doesn't have much interest in it. Money, everyone. She's pretty interested in money, which I'm also very interested in money. It's what keeps me going. The world revolves around money. Sad truth. Alright, they're friends now. Does that mean they can sleep together? So, let's see. All we've done so far is we've moved in, talked, and now it's time to watch TV. And keep in mind, they were willed into existence at the start of this video, so I have no idea how any of this works. Uh-oh. Well, she's done talking to him. Why don't you go sleep? Somebody goes... Who's tired? Oh, okay, well, cool, Mortimer. Go home and eat. I'm not stopping you. I'm not stopping you from eating. Get the swordfish, Cherry. It's the best in the city. The best, Jerry. I hate this house. I absolutely... This house sucks. I just decided I don't like this house. That's why I never use it. At least I don't have to deal with that no-slope bullshit in this game. Here's a bed, by the way. I don't want to screw with you. You two waking. You know what? Screw it. Here, let's just see. Oh, she wouldn't even go to sleep. Wow. That's a new one. They used to at least sleep in the same... They would at least try to sleep in the same bed, but... Here, just go sleep outside. I don't care. There's no weather in this game. It's not like you're going to get rained on or snowed or whatever. I would be interested to see what her favorite channel is, because their personality is supposed to dictate what channels they like. If you make a sim that's evil, they love the horror channel. If you make a sim that's fun-loving, oops, we forgot to get a food processor. They're supposed to like that, the cartoon channel, and stuff like that. I don't get it, but Sims 2 Sims 1 nuances. It's been forever since I've been able to play this game. Feels like forever. It's only been... Oh, God. What? You know, it really hasn't been that long. It's been like November, I think, was the last time I made a video on The Sims 1. And who knows, it might randomly decide to stop working again. So this might be the last video I make for another 7 or 8 months. And then we'll be right back to square one. To making Sims 2 videos. Unless Sims 2 decides to go fuck itself, then guess I'll have to make zombies videos. Which that stopped working for a while. You didn't really see it because no one ever wants to watch my zombie videos. I don't blame them. That community is something else, and they'd probably just want to troll me in the comments, which is partly why I never promote those videos. I mean, I think she could pretty much watch any channel and enjoy it. Oh, he's taking a... Alright, so they're not... Yeah, see, if they liked each other enough, they would... That would not be an issue. But... Better... The nice thing is about this game, though, is there's no, like, weight gain or loss or anything like that, so... They can eat as much as they want, not get fat. I don't have to make them work out. I can't own a car, but that's not really a big deal. And, yeah. The only thing that sucks is their needs drain super fast. And granted, I have it on double speed, but even without double speed, their needs are draining, like, extremely fast. And obviously, if a room has something on the floor that they don't like water, bugs, their needs drain faster than ever. And here, I'll show you this. I think they might have actually changed this for the Legacy Edition without telling anyone. But if they go downtown, it's pretty much a shot. It's a shit shoot if they'll even make it back home before dying on the downtown lot. Alright, going downtown, we'll save the hut. What do you think? I just told you I want to go downtown. You coming with me? Nope, you're not. You're going to take a shit. Okay, this is weird. What happened to the places I built? Oh, never mind. I built this place. Yeah, I remember that. Remember that video? Yeah. Alright, we'll just go to the clown restaurant. Please enjoy the Clown Restaurant, which, I wonder what the name of this place is. It's probably Clown Town or something. Would you eat at a place called Clown Town? Yeah, so see, her needs are already draining super fast, and I think they secretly buffed it so their needs wouldn't drain as fast as they do in the original disc version. Maybe that's just me, maybe as a little kid. But here it is, 4 o'clock in the morning, and we're gonna eat dinner, I guess. Early breakfast? I don't fucking know, but apparently this is the town that never sleeps. Alright. We're just gonna wait for our dinner, and other Sims, sorry, want to eat dinner at 5 o'clock in the morning, apparently. Who's here? Who's this? Tammy? And nothing. Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing here, boy? Hey, HR, your husband, roommate, whatever he is, he's down here with Tammy. That's really weird. I've never seen it do that. I've seen it take other Sims I've created and bring them down here on dates. Like Tiffany here is definitely not married to Clifford. So she's cheating on him. And then we got, who's this? Sam, who I know I created a million years ago, trying to go into the kitchen to make her own damn food. And then I didn't know it actually took Sims from the same household and let them come down here. That's really weird. And she can't talk to him. Okay, that's wild. I've been down here for 5 hours. Yeah, you see, her needs don't drain that quickly anymore, so I think they fixed it. Let's go home, and then we're going to beat up Nothing Special for coming down here. Yeah, again, I don't know what their relationship is. I guess they're just really good friends, but they live together, so... Usually that means they're sleeping together, but in the Sims world, it means they're just living together. And there he is. You were not just taking a shit. I saw you downtown, jackass. Alright, let's go back to the neighborhood and go into another house. What is this one? Oh, I remember. Has anyone ever lived here? Any Sims? I think this is the house that got robbed in one of my videos. I can't remember, but I think the Sim living here got robbed or something. I'd have to go back and watch the video. Remember this one? Yeah, he's still there cleaning up after like 7 months. Oh my god. And then we got these dipshits standing outside. Joel, Brad, Bella, and Mortimer. They're stuck in... Alright, I gotta put on cheats. Again. I know there's a portal right here. Yep, there it is. I don't want to delete it, though, because I think it might break the lot. Yeah, I better be careful. There we go. You can get in there. And Sims that visit in this game, they will die if they're stuck inside for long enough, which they're not really inside. They're just kind of not. They're in purgatory, essentially. That's what this place is. A purgatory hell. And Brad, you escaped my hellscape. The thing is, if they die on this lot, they die in the game. So if he died here, that would be the end of it. He would not be at his house. And the other Sims would just move on without him. I guess they just forget he even existed. They're like, wasn't there a woman living here? No, she's gone. Joel. Are you taking care of Ellie? I want to go see something. I'm pretty sure I put an Ellie in this game. Because if there's a Joel, there's got to be an Ellie somewhere. No. The Miller family. The Free Will family. Oh yeah, these are those guys. I remember that video. It's just weird because I'm just reminiscing about all the videos I have made before my game decided to crash. Who's that? Okay, there's Ellie. Oh, there's Joel. Okay, and Tess. Okay, I don't know if I've ever showcased them, but here they are. If you're a Last of Us fan, you'll know. And that looks nothing like Ellie. Well, yeah, I went for the hairstyle more than the face. But you can't change the hair and the face, so we're just going to say it's a ponytail. Looks kind of like Ellie. Her name is Ellie. I mean, HBO kind of got it wrong, too, so, how much better could I have done? Go to sleep. I do like this house, though. This is a nice little house I built. It's decent enough. A quaint little house for people living in the Acropolis. I wish I could download. I think there's mods for this game, which I should download. And maybe I'll showcase those if I ever do. Now, there's this. Oh, I never used this couch. I'm surprised I used it in this video. I remember doing this house, though. This was one of the videos I didn't talk in, which you guys usually like my shitty commentary, even though I know it's not very good. I try. What are your names? Jerry, Irina, Tammy, and Tom. Oh, this must have been when I was watching Seinfeld. I watched Seinfeld a while back, so I'm guessing that's when I created this family. I don't know where the Tom came from, but whatever. Yeah. I don't know much going on here, but hey, you want to see something really funny? Watch this. Don't worry, we're going to stop jumping around to houses once I find a house that I want to stay up for a while. Go sleep. Okay. Now, watch this shit. So, I don't know if you knew this, but any sim that goes to bed and gets trapped in the bed is completely safe from everything. They're literally unkillable. If I could flip the bed. Yeah, we just gotta. There we go. Now they're trapped in bed. They'll be trapped there forever. Here, you gotta listen to this shit. I can't remember which one it is, but I'll turn the volume up so you can hear him freaking out. I hope you can hear this. Oh god, they'll be trapped in there for the rest of their lives. Well, as long as they don't really have lives. They just exist. If I let them exist, they exist. See, his hunger will drop to nothing, and look at them trying to leave him asleep for 15 hours. Look at their legs moving. I think that's them trying to get out of the bed. Those beds do. Looks. What does she have on her hand? I've never seen that before. Why does she have a black glove? Oh, she's, for some reason, has black gloves on. I don't understand why, but she does. I was going to name this video something about the most boring Sims ever, but no, I don't know what I'm going to name it. We do need one of them to get out of bed, though. So, here. We'll let you get out of bed. And now, see, completely safe. Watch this. Don't worry, I won't save. I don't really want her getting back in there. So see, watch, he will be unkillable. So she needs to get back in there, but of course she can't, so... It'll burn down the entire freaking bedroom, but it won't kill him. Completely safe. He literally got burned. He's been burned like 4 or 5 times. Literally, there's nothing. Oh my god. As long as I keep her fed, she'll be okay. See, look, he's literally been caught on fire and he's fine. Well, he's not fine, but he's alive. Let's put it to you that way. I'm sure the game would love it if he would die. And here, I'll try it again, here. Oops. Yeah, he needs, like, every need fulfilled. Okay, where is the firework? Is anyone gonna let me put it in here? Okay, I will. Okay. You... Oh, she's in motion, which is gonna be hard to move her. I'm not viewing shit. Can I pick her up, please? Thank you. I go launch. And if I can do this just right, I might. Damn it. It's really not. Oops. Oh shit. Okay, well he's just. There you go. I'm gonna launch that off your husband's face. So if I can do this just right, I should be able to move the fire around. I just have to press at the right time. Ah, damn it. Oh, it went outside too. Well, whatever. I guess because there's so much crap in there, there's nothing for it to actually catch on fire with. Ah, screw it here. Go in here, and then we'll move his bed. Where's the bed? I love the Sims 1 little language they have, too. There you go. And since I'm not going to save, I'm not going to bother protecting your sorry ass again. Because none of this is going to matter in about 5 minutes anyway. Ironically, the room that just caught on fire is now the safest room to be in. I know I said I wasn't going to save her, but whatever. It's... Damn it! I was trying to control that. So he's in that bed as far as the game's concerned. I mean, he's in the kitchen, but he's in the bed. So if the bed catches on fire, he should, in theory, die. And you're telling me about a skunk. That is the least of my worries right now. Oh no, a skunk has made your lot at home. Yeah, I have bigger issues right now as my house burns to the ground. Do not want to save the Doe family. Tom and what were their names again? John and what? Mary. John and Mary Doe. Okay. Well, I guess we'll end the video there. All I can say is it's so nice to be back to The Sims 1 after a long hiatus that was not planned. I do plan to do more videos on The Sims 2 and potentially more videos of other games as well. I keep saying that, but eventually I will do it. If you liked the video, didn't like the video, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend or week, depending on when you're watching this. Thank you. Have a good day.